other than the Hoodwink. Like, I think if TOPSON doesn't pop off and have a really good game,
Dude, that curse has been around for years. Holy crap, you weren't even talent. And it worked.
The battle begins.
I made a lot of, poor decisions as a talent scout.
GH is probably gonna die here, and the last hit is gonna be there. OG this time around gets.
This Luna can get out of control real quick, and then suddenly they're just hitting structures.
I've been seeing this Hoodwink picked up a lot against Timbersaw, and I have not been. Like every single time, I'm just like, support Hoodwink just doesn't do enough. Plus, you're being countered half the time. Arrow on point. ILTW is going to fall 2-0 already for OG as Saksa continues to be on point. He did a great job with the Dixons.
A couple of players. It should say something about how well he's played. That it's not him who's receiving that criticism. Same goes for ILTW. Saksa. Okay. God damn it, dude. What cap?
6 compared to 6 and 1. This is insane.
Yeah, he was not ready for this. The Acorn shot pressure, and also an incredible attack animation for the Hoodwink.
You mean the projectile? I would say the animation is not great, but I will agree that the projectile is super fast. Oh, the bushwhack into the arrow! What? That was nasty. A bottom lane, they're going to try and chase down Sumail. The Timber Chain does finish him off. No tail, just shy of having enough damage. Whack pulls him into the arrow.
Wow.
That was smooth.
That was cool.
Seb in deep here. Arrow is going to land again. ILTW, if he gets 80 spins here, this is just a dead carry. How is he not spinning? Okay, he finally gets the kill. Yes, no spins required, it seems.
But 22 and 17? Crow's only level 2.
Yeah, seriously. When you get over 1K net worth in the first 5 minutes, it usually says bad things are happening. But NIGMA does have a chance to be able to respond. The call goes out first, though, and Seb managed to bring down GH with the help of Saksa and might be able to escape. Never mind. That is a level 2
burst at all phases, but it's certainly a squishy hero, and the builds I've seen him go are very damage-oriented.
No tail, caught out by the rotation of GH. That was just, sometimes a tri-lane shows up, and if the support dies, that's okay. As long as Sumail is still able to keep farming, it's all good. Nice, bushwhack does manage. Oh, drops that one a little bit too early there. TOPSON threw their abilities out. So, surprisingly, TOPSON, who's like a Hoodwink master, I feel like kind of made a mistake in not charging up the ultimate first and then throwing out Acorn shot. Nice shackles here. Curl coming in from behind, but they actually can't do anything. They know TPs are coming in. TOPSON is going to be able to route Curl, and if the arrow lands, they might be able to get a little bit more. Saksa not throwing it out, though. The rest of NIGMA is here, even as they lose their captain, still looking for a bit of aggression. TOPSON hiding in the trees, waiting for an opportunity, gets off the bushwhack onto ILTW with the arrow follow-up, as well as the sharpshooter. He's trying to bounce back to the other side of the trees, almost killing ILTW. Not quite enough with the nuke coming in from the Oracle. Saksa trying to run away from GH. GH finds him in the trees, but the bushwhack. Wait, what? How did he get a hit off? I thought he was stunned.
Hit him
okay,
once.
One hit. Bushwhack grabs him. The tree. Wait, what?
All right. That's an interaction right there.
All right, let's head back into the game as we're going to watch Seb being run down as the axe right now. Tornado not quite clipping No Tail, and looks like they may be running a bit shy of damage. TOPSON putting himself forward. Nice two-man bushwhack into the call as well. A huge wombo combo from OG that should have got 2 kills, and he does. Sharpshooter on point. Miracle dies. Otherwise, Drow is just going to crush this Luna. Looping around.
This might help.
Oh, no, the tornado missing on TOPSON. The Moonlight Shadow might just be able to help him limb. They do have a stomp going off. Has actually hit him. They're going to start backing away here as they have been broken apart. Seb missing the call, but it doesn't matter. They're going to get the kill on the GH. So looping back into the off-lane tower area as they do have the vision of the Luda. They want to be able to kill her first. The call goes off successfully. The arrow to be able to follow it up. They do have the TPs coming in, but they're not going to be able to save this carry fast enough. The Culling Blade goes down, but he can't actually run away here, trying to be saved by the Oracle, but denied by a tornado. No, he gets off the false promise anyway. Seb will have a chance to be able to get away. Meanwhile, Soxa and Sumail returning fire, putting damage onto GH from behind. Hoodwink shows up, catching Miracle. He dies. Kuro left for last as Mind Control looks to be able... Oh, he missed all those trees, and you missed. Mind Control is now going to die as a result of that. That's the high ground ward to start things off. Have to drop another sentry, or another ward, rather, but that's fine. As long as they still have enough control to be able to win this fight. TOPSON, scurrying through the trees, does manage to land a nice bushwhack. The arrow, Soxa trying to find the opening, but it's not needed. The sharpshooter does enough damage to be able to bring down Miracle. And now, without their mid laner, another bushwhack. TOPSON lands a beauty onto 2. The rest of the team having a hard time getting into this backline. ILTW managed to get off the Eclipse, though. Turning around onto Soxa, but the arrow goes out. ILTW goes down. Kuro's gonna fall right after him. And NIGMA losing ground here as Mind Control and GH are looking to be able to hold around this tier 2 tower. TOPSON gets low. The pure damage, the Chakram pullback is just enough to be able to kill the Hoodwink. Now Mind Control pushes forward. He may have lost this team fight, or NIGMA may have lost this team fight, but he is trying to rectify things. But a turnaround, Seb managed to get the call onto GH, leading into the air once again. Mind Control putting out the damage, but he's having a hard time being able to burst down this axe and now has to run away from the rest of OG. As they look to pursue, turn around, going for the axe. Not quite good enough. Mind Control. Seb dancing around the opposing offlaner, successfully stays alive, and they win a massive team fight. Hey, let's find another kill. This time Kuro is not only going to lose his life, but lose the ward.
As OG just casts spells from a volley around the invoker. GH is like trying to
playing
stop
fast.
people,
They're going to catch ILTW again. The arrow, once again, chained constantly. Soxa's Mirana is such a terror in this game, and it's hell. You could see NIGMA not feeling confident about team fights, and I'm not confident about even if they do get that Cataclysm. How do they get that AoE disabled, right? Look at their heroes. It's entirely up to Miracle to land it all with the tornado, but Miracle may not even get that Aghanim Scepter as he's picked off by
reward right now, and OG, they've know he's teleported there. They're beelining for him.
Yeah,
most likely
running after him. Yule Scepter, as long as he gets clear of the creeps. Oh no, the creeps blocked it, but Bushwhack is there. The sharpshooter does almost enough.
It just, you'll never understand it, okay? He is the embodiment of memes. He plays heroes that shouldn't be good, but looks great on them. Like, TOPSON DK, I'm not worried, okay? TOPSON decides...
damage that's coming out. So now the sharpshooter can literally one-shot people. And then on top of that, it actually lowers your status resistance. So when you get hit by that arrow, when you get bushwhacked, boomeranged, and then you get hit by the arrow, it's lasting forever. As Yule Scepter, arrow, nope, silence instead. Put out onto Kuro. Kuro's going to die almost immediately. And NIGMA not going to try and respond. They are cowering inside of their base.
Charging forwards with nothing but hope in their hearts.
Yeah. They're going to lay out a ward now. Spotting TOPSON. This would be a really good kill to have. He doesn't have BKB, but at the same time, the False Promise is ready to go from No Tail if needed. The call does manage to grab the Timber Saw, but not much more than that. ILTW charging forward with the Eclipse, trying to push out the damage. TOPSON lands the hit onto Miracle. He killed him with the Sharpshooter. False Promise saves him, and now with that double damage, he's going to lay in some damage onto the Timber Saw. They're going to catch up to ILTW, who gets called and pulled into the tier 1 tower radius, and he's got nothing to do but hit the tier 1. He kills the tower, but does die in the process.
Unbelievable. The damage from that Hoodwink. I want to see that back, 'cause I think he even got the kill off screen. Nobody could expect that much damage to come into the Invoker. Nice double leap into Yules.
Yep, they're going to be able to kill Kuro as well. 4 dead on the side of NIGMA now, as OG, Roshan is up, so they're not immediately going to go for the high ground push. Yeah, let's watch that one. Yeah, seriously. That Drow Ranger is actually increasing TOPSON's damage by quite a lot when he's throwing out these acorn shots. Another sharpshooter. This one whiffing a bit. He does get Yule Sceptered here. No Tail is here to be able to get the save and a call from Sim. A 3-man call that demolishes NIGMA, and the rest of their allies will fall as well. That's a team wipe. They've got Kuro to buy back, but nobody really else left. GG is called. We are going to a game 3 between the two TI9 finalists.
I love it, Cap. I'm loving it. This is the first